what's up guys, it's Max, and I had rushed home to come and make this video. So as you can see, I haven't done many arena streams when it comes to the 5-star feature because of X, Y, and Z reasons, and most of them have some time issue attached to them. So I haven't been able to do it. A lot of it, and a little bit, just so you guys know, very transparent. It's a bit that the 5 stars are doing it for me. Just me. That's me, my personal opinion on my own account. There's just not holding that much of value. I think along with you and everybody else in the community, I've been saying, hey, the 6-star arena, where's it at? And now it's been long overdue when it comes to the 6-star arena. So this is the whole point of this video, is to talk about that, my feelings, and what I'm gonna be doing, at least when it comes to the first arena grind. So as you can see, my arena scores currently at the moment, they have not been touched, now given that it just started, but the announcement today was huge, guys. The drop on everything. There's so much to talk about, but this video is just to talk about the 6-star arena and the 6 stars hitting the game, especially in this area of the game where it says arena. So we got 2 changes coming in, or 2 arenas. Let's actually look at them here. All right, guys, so we got the changes on screen. One of the biggest things basically is the top button that we see there with a bullet point. It says, instead of a 3, 4, and 5-star feature hero arena and a 4-star hero arena, there will only be 2 6-star hero arenas, a feature and a basic. So we're only going to have 2 of them basically going in at the same time, and you're going to be able to acquire your champions on those 2 arenas. Okay, still we'll have the 3-day structure. That's not going to change, but here's the big thing I want to talk about, is each will have the top 100. So whether you're going for the feature arena or the basic 6-star arena, you're going to be only in the top 100 people to be able to get that champion. Okay, then after that, it's from 101 to 500. We're going to see everybody in the community getting that 5-star version of that champion. So here it is, guys. I'm gonna go for the first 6-star feature grind on this channel. So I'm gonna be streaming it, and you're gonna see me do something that I haven't done in such a long time when it comes to acquiring champions in arena. So I used to do this all the time back when my roster was like yay big, so my roster was not as what it is now. Over the time of like a year and a half of opening a lot of cap crystals, my roster grew to what it is now, and now it doesn't cost me any refreshing, but and the game has progressed where it just doesn't cost as much to get the featured champions from arena, as opposed to what it used to cost me when it comes to my roster size and the scores that were being put out. So so we're kind of back to that. Meaning we're gonna be going for the first 6-star feature grind, so stay tuned. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. Turn the notifications on, guys, if you want to see the 6-star arena grind. We're gonna be doing things probably what everybody else is doing. Not gonna shy, be very transparent here. Anybody that's going for the top 100, I'm sure there's gonna be one person, and I hope he or she gets it, that's going to try to do this unitless. And I truly hope that one individual can prove all 99 people wrong. Because I honestly think that everybody that's going to be going for the top 100 is going to use units. They're going to use units to try to pump up their score. I'm going to do it. And that's why I'm saying it's been a while since I've actually used units in a feature arena to kind of get the champion. Now this changes everything. And one thing I do want to say, I won't be able to get every single champion available that comes out as a 6-star. I just don't have that time and unit. Well, it really is going to depend on how much it costs. If we're talking 100 units to get a 6-star champion, I might do it every single feature champion. But if we're talking more, which I expect, probably not. And we probably won't be opening that many crystals as well, because I think we're going to be able to grab the 5-star very easily because of this change when it comes to the grabbing. Just the collecting part of me just still wanting to have most of the champions that come out. So I'm excited. I was really excited to see this change. Top 100 is still not a big number at all. Top 100 is, especially for a feature 6-star, it doesn't let you or everybody else really grab this champion. One thing I would really like is if Kabam would do, but I know they're not going to do it, is monitor the top 100. That is one thing I would really appreciate if they did. I don't know how I can get this message across to them to say, hey, if we can just, I don't know, give it a month. I know this is not part of what they do. I from my understanding is they don't monitor arenas, because you've seen the bots just smashing the arenas, getting units after units, battle chips or whatever they do. So I'm not 100% sure. Like, I can't say I know for sure, but because I don't work for Kabam, but I feel very strongly that they have no monitoring of arenas and how people do them, how they get them done. So because I'm gonna be investing units in myself, it's one of those things that I really wish they would monitor, because maybe Kabam, here's my message to Kabam. If you're watching this, or if someone can just tag them and send them this video, is I am throwing real money into the arena grind, so please monitor it, please. That's all I'm asking, is if you can, for the 6 months, I don't know, maybe 6 months, create something. It's easy to create. I'm no video game expert in creating items to monitor stuff, but from what I'm told, it's easy to make. But that's one thing I do wish they would add, just because it's just not me throwing units into these arenas, especially the 6-stars. With this new announcement, it's going to be a few people, few accounts going hard with big rosters, refreshing quite a good amount of 6-stars to pump up these scores. So I'm excited to do it, especially the first one. I'm gonna do it live, guys, so definitely jump on in, and we'll keep a tally, hopefully, of how many units I actually spend and use on the first 6-star champion. So I'm gonna try really hard, and then it just, no shying away from the fact that I will be using units to get that first 6-star. Hopefully I do make it. I can't guarantee that I will make it in the top 100, but we're gonna push hard when it comes to my my attempts of it. And I'm gonna show you here. Here's my let me show you very quickly. We're gonna just be very transparent in what my account looks like, guys. One of the things I want to share with you is, if you're considering going for the 6-star feature arena, you don't necessarily, especially if you're going to be throwing units into the arena, you don't necessarily have to have a roster like this. What this roster does, it just slightly lessens the amount of units you need to use. That's all. Because if it's in your head that you're going to use units for the top 100, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you only have literally 8 6-star champions. you're still going to use thousands and thousands of units to pump up your score. Now compare your roster. If you had like that amount of 6 stars to compare to mine, it just means that I'm still going to use units, but I'm going to use less of them. So, you know, when it comes to roster size, and if you're going to be throwing units in the game, it doesn't matter. But ideally also know that it's a motivator. It's like that, like reassurance that you have. If you have a big roster, you have that reassurance that, like, you know what, it's not going to cost me as much to get a 6-star champion. So that's what I want to show you here. So these are my 6 stars. A couple of them are rank 3, rank 2s. I'm not big on the rank 2s of my 6 stars because I just recently started ranking them up to rank 2. I was really focused on my 5-star roster. So here we're just going to swing by really fast all the way down, and we see the missing 6-star champion that we want to get from the arena. That's him. Hopefully by next week we have him, since his arena starts next week. But I also want to share with you my 5-star roster. So my 5-star roster is what I'm going to be using as well, a mixture of both 6 and 5 stars basically. And if we scroll all the way down, these are the missing champions currently in my 5-star roster. So as you can see, I have some champions that are not really as accessible quite yet. I know some are, like Daredevil, Black Widow. There's different ways, visions of getting them. I just don't have them yet. I'm waiting for like the arenas to come out actually for those champions, and I will go pretty hard to make sure I get them. But we'll be using these 5 stars or 6 stars, a combination of both, to make sure we have enough basically points, with as well using my units right there on the top, to make sure that I actually can land in the top 100, guys. So you know, going from a guy that used to open, or does kind of occasionally open, quite a few amount of crystals for champions, I like the idea of like being able to work on a sleepless maybe and unit grab type of arena to get the champion, because I will be, you know, instead of allocating my units to crystals where they give me ISO and shards for more crystals, but and it costing me like 10 minutes of just unit crystal opening, like instead of doing that, I'm gonna use hopefully a less chunk of that cash basically, and just throw it into my champions there to refresh them, and make a new 6-star appear on my account from the 3 days worth of effort. So guys, I'm excited for that, and along with my excitement, we're gonna open a 6-star basic crystal, guys. We're gonna do a quick spin. We're gonna let it spin and do a quick pop on this one. The idea here is basically to get a new 6-star champion. If we can get something that we don't yet have, it would be really nice. I do have her. Sig 80 maybe, or no, 40. I just got her. Oh no, 80. Okay. So we don't get a brand new champion. I was trying to give myself a little bit more of a basically like advantage over anybody else grinding, is because, you know, the more 6 stars you have, the more points you can get for free for just using your roster. But guys, let me know in the comments, are you going to be going for the top 100 score? Are you going to be grinding for the champion? I'm excited for it. The top 100. I'm excited for the 6-star arena finally coming into the game, and the changes it brings, also making it easier, hopefully easier, to make and grab that 5-star feature myself, and also excited for the 6-star basic pool or grind of the top 100 people going for that one. So I'm excited to see a couple of champions that I need to awaken, so maybe we can start seeing some of those old champions that people don't like, and maybe they will slightly grind for them. We'll probably see some crazy scores for that as well, but maybe that's more attainable for me for the first grind, and then keep it very easy on the second round for the feature grind. So there's so many things to come when it comes to the arenas and changes for my channel, or for me too as well, guys. I'm excited, but let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you like it. Thumbs up, guys, helps a lot, and I'll see you guys on the next video.